As a single man, I even said, well, I don't know if I have a choice, but if I can control it at all, I'm going to marry another teacher because I want to share that. So I married another elementary teacher. Not because she was a teacher, but I married her because I fell in love with her. Been in this town for 20 years. My wife and I carefully selected it as our retirement town. This space, although it's unrecognizable, had been a very good woodworker shop. One of my dreams come true. My wife became ill with dementia, and as that began, I stopped using the workshop and cared for her. And in that process, I realized when she needed to go to residential care, I didn't care to live upstairs in the bigger space. Memory care is very expensive. The rent for upstairs will allow me to have some discretionary money. Although we're very, very fortunate that we can afford that, it interferes a bit with other things that I like to do, travel and some of the other things. So I wanted to stay in this neighborhood. That's part of the thing. I would be living in a house with 4 rooms closed off, and nothing would ever feel good about that. But also my wife's presence would be everywhere. Josh had an excellent website, and when I met him, his initial look at the place and how he perceived the space, I realized I needed a professional, and Josh was the guy. And no second thoughts at all once I met Josh. Didn't even interview anybody else. Josh's preliminary drawing showed me a space that exceeded anything I expected. I lacked the imagination to tear the wall out, and I showed what he did in the closet to compensate for the big rock that's under there. Very pleased that Josh showed me the blue cabinets. I would never have gotten there myself, but I'm very pleased that that's what we chose. So having Josh and Sonia as partners on the other end has been very helpful. Her advice on a number of things about color and space has been very useful. If Josh and I had even more time than we've spent together on this project, we would become good friends. He lives a distance away, otherwise we'd be having coffee once a week or so. I know we say this all the time, and I don't care to give you a definition of it, but Josh is a good man and a kind of person I do not regret spending any time with.